Hi, I'm Allison, and in our last episode, we talked about my favorite gift giving strategy for other people's kids. So, nieces, nephews, friends, anything like that. And I love to do a fun toy with an on theme book. So, tons of options for that in the last video. Of course, lots of stuff in my Amazon storefront. I will leave links to all of that in the bio, pinned comment, and the video description as always. And you can watch the last video for that. But today I want to talk about my favorite strategy gifting for my own kids. So for Christmas morning, of course, we've got Santa and stockings and all of that. But for things to unwrap, we try to stick to 4 things: something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. So we've been doing this for several years. We've got tons of great options. And today I want to go through what we've got for this year. As a reminder, my boys are 7 and 10, so this is definitely oriented to that age, but I have lots of other options in my Amazon storefront, and I would love to see if you have used this strategy or what kind of things you are shopping for. So leave all that in the comments, and I cannot wait to hear from you. Let's start with something they want. So one of my kids is getting the super viral box ball unboxing game. This one is great. I love that it is small. I don't have to worry about finding a giant place to store this. It comes with the app license. There's a QR code under there and a little carrying case. So really, really excited for this one. And I love that it's not just a thing to have, you do it once and then it's put away forever. This is something that the whole family really can play with. And if it, is put away for a while, it's tiny and that's fine. And the other one is getting this pickleball set, which is going to be so fun. Our driveway is pretty wide, so this will definitely be an outside thing. But again, this is something that they can both do together. This one is great because it comes with all the things you need. You can see on the front, you've got paddles, carrying bag, the balls, the net, everything you need. And this one had really great reviews, so I'm super excited to unwrap this and let them play together. Love an outside toy, love something collaborative that they can do together. They are gonna love this, and I think the rest of us are too. So that covers something they want. And then my next category is something they need. And I always laugh at this one because my kids don't need anything. They have what they need. So each year I try to think, like, what are some things they're running low on? What are some things that I keep thinking, oh, I need to buy that, and I never do. So we've done art supplies. When they were really little, one year we did like all new bath towels and bath toys because theirs were kind of gross. So this year, oh my goodness, all of a sudden none of our pajamas fit. So for each of them, I got this great 2-pack of pajama pants from Amazon. I love these because they are just plain cotton. They're not fleece or flannel. They're pretty thin, which I really like. And so they'll get more wear because they can do them on into the spring and the warmer months. But just a plain basic plaid. Here is the other pair from that set. And there were several different patterns in the 2-pack. And I think there was even like a larger multi-pack. So these are gonna be so great. It is really hard to find something that is not super fuzzy fleece or flannel. And my kids are just aging out of the skinny pajamas. So they needed pajamas. I got them a pack of just like solid t-shirts to wear. These are just like a Hanes undershirt style, and that'll just give them lots of options for comfy around the house type of stuff. And of course, they always need more underwear. So I'm gonna throw in a pack of underwear as well. These New Balance ones are great. I'll also link to some other brands we bought. They like the, boxer brief, moisture wicking, that kind of thing. So there we go, something everybody needs, something to wear. Okay, this one's another fun category because this is where they get to super express themselves, and my kids are very into like figuring out their style and what they like. So this is a brand that they have been super excited about for several months now. It is Saved brand. I will include a link to their website. You can also get them on Amazon. I'll include it all. We love this. These are athletic shorts with the compression liner, and they include a Bible verse and a sort of on theme graphic. So these are super cool. It's just a great way to express your faith and what you believe in. And they kind of also really look cool. So they're both getting a pair of those and just like a solid t-shirt to kind of coordinate or go with. So something they want, something they need, something to wear, and lastly, something to read. I love picking out books for my own kids, other people's kids, whatever, and a great place I have found to get really good quality and price is thrift books. So for us, books are not disposable, but we read so much and they don't have to all be precious. We don't need to keep all of them. So thrift books is a great bargain way to get several books, especially. This year, one of them is getting these James Patterson Treasure Hunter. My oldest is super into those. I got all of these plus this book for my younger one. This is a 3-in-1 set. So 6 books for less than $25. You cannot beat that. You can adjust based on like what level of wear and tear you're fine with, and the prices kind of go along with that. They're always running deals, and these are all hardback. So I'll include links to thrift books as well. But there you have it. Like I said, links for everything will be in all the places that they usually are. But this is a great strategy for us. It keeps us on track, on budget, and it keeps us from just more and more and more stuff and toys. And I have loved using this strategy for several years. So leave some comments. Tell me, what are you buying? What are you shopping for? Is this a way that you shop as well? And I would love to hear from you. Happy shopping and Merry Christmas.